we like to make sure that our kiddos have the best fashion on for the season. So we've got Bella Kids Boutique in studio today. They're going to show us off the most amazing finds. But before we do that, we're going to learn more about this amazing company. Make sure that you stay with us though, because we're going to take a little pause in the middle and come back for a fashion show, which is my favorite part. I'm so excited for that. So why don't we start with talking about, tell us about Bella Kids Boutique. How did that come about? And what kind of things do you have there? What can we find?
Yeah, so I'm Ashley, one of the owners of Bella Kids Boutique. In 2020, I left my career as an attorney, trying to find that work-life balance. I don't know if I found it yet, but we're still working on it. I, at that time, had one kid and was pregnant with another. And I really struggled to find that quality item that my child would wear. I wanted fashion, but I also wanted comfy and quality. And I think most people have been there where they put a shirt on their kid and they're itching at it and they don't want to wear it because it's not comfortable. And so I really noticed a gap in the market. And I thought, okay, I love children's clothing, I have kids, I know what moms are looking for. And so that was really how I kind of came up with the idea of Bella Kids Boutique. At the time, it wasn't the right time in my mind to do a brick and mortar in 2020. So in November of 2020, we launched the online store and then started to make strides towards a brick and mortar, and that's when Elle came in.
Yeah, so I joined about a year ago in 2021, and at that time I had just had my daughter, and in a similar boat as Ashley, I just felt like I needed more time with her. I was struggling with the rigid hours, and we went to law school together, but we didn't know each other that well. But I reached out to her and I said, hey, I know you left the practice. I'm thinking of doing the same. Do you have any advice to give me? And so she said, best decision I ever made, but like, let's get together and talk about it. So we did, and we talked for a while, and she told me all about her online store, and we continued to stay in touch. And then one day she called me over and she said, I want to open a storefront. Will you be my partner? And so I said, yes. And that's how we ended up with Bella and a storefront.
That's fantastic. And I think it really speaks to the challenges that we have as parents when we want to be ambitious in our own right and we want to do, you know, maybe a career path we've set forth for ourselves, but it's really tough because you want to also prioritize time with your kids. And I think this is a really cool way to do that, and especially through your products, because like you said, you know what parents are looking for. So what are some of those products you found that are really popular in the store?
Yeah, so we have a lot of clothing mostly. So all of our clothes are really high quality, really functional, really fashionable, we think, I guess. And you know, we have everything from loungewear to casual wear, formal wear, everything like that. And you're gonna be able to see a little bit of that today in our fashion show. But we also carry a lot of other items too that Ashley can tell you a little bit about.
Yeah, so in addition to clothing, we have accessories, pretty much everything you could need to complete an outfit: shoes, headbands, bows, hats. But we also have a lot of toys and books. And when we're picking out our toys, we like to be practical and educational in the toys. So we don't want a toy that somebody's going to buy, bring home, and have it be in a corner the next day. We want toys that are going to be educational for the children, but fun for them to play with as well. And they're the toys that our kids use. They're the toys that we are wanting them to play with to enhance their fine motor skills, or you know, whatever that developmental thing may be. And so we're really practical in that. In addition to that, we have nursery items, so gear like diaper bags, nursing pillows, baby loungers, and then we also have decor. So you can decorate your playroom, your nursery, whatever you'd like to do. We have some tents and rugs and pictures, so it's kind of a one-stop shop for moms who are looking to just get what they need and be out of there. And we're trying to keep that in mind of, you know, busy moms don't want to spend a bunch of time trying to find these items.
And it also sounds like, aside from the fact that it's a wonderful resource for mothers and parents in general to be able to pick up for their kids, but it would also be a great thing for gifts. If you know someone having a baby, maybe they're having a baby shower or whatever, and you're thinking, what do I get them? Or it's a birthday coming up, this would be a great place to do it, because then you know what you're buying them is not only just beautiful, but functional as well. And now I'm so excited that we're gonna see some of these looks coming up next. We're gonna do a full fashion show. We've never done it to this extent here in North Dakota today. So this is going to be really unique. But speaking of unique, what would you say is the most unique thing about your store, really quick?
I think what is most unique about our store is that we really formulated it with moms in mind, because we are both moms. We both know struggles of shopping with a child. So we made our displays in a way that we can walk through with strollers. We have a kids table so that kids can sit and play and color and even have snacks while mom is
love
shopping. So we really just want to be that place for parents and moms to just be like, oh, okay, you guys are good and we can shop. So that's really important to us, and I think that's what sets us apart from other stores as well.
I think that's amazing. Now make sure that you stay with us. We're going to take a quick break, but then we're going to come back with some kids displaying the fashions that we have. Spoiler alert, some of ours might be in the mix. So stay with us.